My best pick for North Wilkesboro this week. Let's recap last week. My best pick of the week was Mr. Brad K. He got it done, got the victory. First win for Ford this year, and his first win in 110 starts. So let's see if we can build off this momentum. I want to know. Let's see if I can go 2-0 this week at North Wilkesboro. This week is going to be a very different race. You're going to have an all-star race. You're going to have drivers that typically aren't in the field with the All-Star Open. You're going to have a lot of beating and banging for that money. Plus, you're going to have two different tire compounds that these teams can use throughout the race. With that being said, let's talk about some of the North Wilkesboro analytics from last year, as well as some short track analytics from this year. Let's start with Mr. Kyle Larson. He won last year in the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro. He finished third at Richmond and finished second at Martinsville. Let's talk about another Hendrick driver who is very strong at short tracks this year. That's Chase Elliott. With a 5th place finish at Richmond and a 3rd place finish at Martinsville, I think that Chase Elliott could get it done. Also, he came 5th last year in North Wilkesboro as well. Let's look at another driver, this time a Ford. Let's look at Joey Logano. He finished P10 after a loose wheel came out of pit road, which put him all the way back in the field, but he had a top 5 car last year at North Wilkesboro. He finished 2nd at Richmond and 6th at Martinsville, so watch out for Mr. Joey. Let's move on now to a Toyota of Tyler Reddick. He finished 3rd at North Wilkesboro in 2023, 10th at Richmond, and 7th at Martinsville. The last driver I want to look at is Mr. William Byron. Even though he was 1 lap down at North Wilkesboro last year, he was battling up in the top 5. He finished 7th at Richmond and 1 at Martinsville. With that being said, who is my best pick out of those winners? I think any of those guys can win. I'm going to go with the guy who drives a bright yellow car, Joey Logano. He was arguably one of the fastest cars on the track last year at North Wilkesboro. Plus, he's been a part of the tire test that went down back in March alongside William Byron and Ty Gibbs. I think that's going to give him a leg up. I think he has the speed. He's almost won at Richmond. Put Joey Logano in the winner's circle this week. He's going to become an all-star winner this year. Joey Logano is my best pick of the week.